Classic CR125 time. Old school two-stroke. Do you want to tell them what you sold me, or?
Yeah, I just sold him a 1982 CR125. Has the title.
It's a slick bike, man.
Yeah. Just thought I would, give it to you before I sold to anyone else, because I know you enjoy them and appreciate them. So I'm excited to see what you do with it.
It's a really slick bike too, man. I can't believe you didn't want to ride it bad enough to get her going.
Yeah, I would, but just the timing
is
being in college and stuff.
I hear you. Yeah, that 110 keeps you. If you want to go pleasure ride, you can just ride it on.
Exactly. You can put it around the neighborhood.
Yeah, dude, I bet, and it don't piss anybody off or nothing. This thing right here will make some noise now.
Oh yeah, runs like a race date.
It's a slick bike. Parker, dude, cool name, man. We appreciate you, dude.
Appreciate it.
Man, I don't know. I might go tinker with it today, because honestly, I don't think it's going to be much.
Yeah.
Like, I bet I could have
Pretty
that running in like 2.5, 3 hours. So.
New spark plug, new dash, everything.
Oh yeah, make sure I'm not gonna
Maybe
lean it out. Oh yeah, let Blake do the tubes. He's the tube guy. Heck yeah, man. I think she's gonna ride.
Yeah.
Well,
She
cool.
ain't going nowhere, right?
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Appreciate it, man. Nice meeting y'all.
Yeah. How we doing?
All right, classic CR125 time. Old school two-stroke. Let's see, water cooler too, boys. Might be first couple years of that there. Let me turn this camera around and show you what we're gonna do. Shouts out to Parker, man, for hitting me up. He watches the channel, subscriber, and he said he had a hell of a deal for me, and I wasn't too sure till we got to discussing it a little more, and then I seen this puppy in person, and I was like, all right. I was like, okay, dude. Blake's over there forging metal.
I'm practicing for the strongman.
82. She don't run right now. I don't know if she has spark and compression. So actually, before I pull the carb, I'm just gonna pull the plug and make sure we got spark and compression, because there's really no sense in me fiddling with the carburetor first. So we're gonna do that first. Yank the spark plug cap off, pull the spark plug out. We're gonna run the compression test up in her. We're gonna put it up in her. Oh yeah, boys. That'll do her. That'll do her, that'll do. And this'll do her. Two strokes, you don't even need socket wrenches to get the plugs, boy. Look at it. You don't need sockets. It's right there, sticking out. This is Audi. These Harbor Freight tables ain't too bad, boys. So, let me get this cap off here. Give me 1 second. I don't want to damage anything. Get a hold of that old plug. Breaker free. Dadgum, she in there good, boys. We got to put a new plug in her. Before I pull that out, I'm going to blow this off. Get that kind of seated back on the cylinder. I don't want to drop no dirt in there, boys. I want to rush it. I don't want to sand the rings off. Now, before we bother testing compression, we're going to test for spark. Blake, you mind doing me a solid?
Yeah.
Could you kick her over with your hand on the other side? You can make sure she's sparking. Well, this popped off of there. You can see that's a new boot. You can tell by the color on that NGK versus that. Give her a kick over. One more. Yeah, sparking, boys. All right, hold on 1 sec. Give her a kick over. Oh, it feels like it has compression too.
Look at that.
So we're gonna get this. If y'all ain't done the compression test before, all you do is match this up with this. Usually on these old school two strokes, it's the main adapter on there, which it is. So
Make sure you don't use your compression tester that you take to look at bikes though.
yeah, not your Harbor Freight one. You want the accurate gauge for this, not the low gauge. Just shoot a little air into the reed boot here with the air compressor. We get the numbers up, boys. Gains. It's just gains all day, baby. So you want to have the least amount of bend in here. You don't want to put a bind on this. So I run it through there. Then you put your lips here and you suck in real hard. But I'm gonna call Blake over here for that. Blake, you need to suck on something. This hose. It's a black hose.
I quit.
You quit. That will cost you a full sixer. Yeah.
That
My mullet looks sticky to you?
After COVID, when I went up and I told them because of COVID, they were like, bullshit. And I was like,
Whatever, man. Yeah. You got COVID dick.
suck yourself.
Put that bubby on there. And you hold the throttle open and kick her like hell. See how high she go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lower it down a little bit though, so I can stand on it. So I did about 5 hand kicks with her. Oh, that was lefty?
That wasn't my wing cam.
That was bisexual kick?
Yeah, that was bisexual, yeah.
Yep, trisexual. What is that? Forget about it. Forget about it.
It's an ambisexual.
Ambisexual. So we're comfortable with the fact that it has compression. We're gonna have to fix this. Somebody already put this on there, but it wasn't super tight. We're gonna have to fix that and get into this carburetor. So here we go. Fuel's off. I think the tank's empty. Hope the tank's empty. So I'm gonna pull these 2 Phillips. Boom and boom. Right here and right there. Oh, left-handed. Boom, just like this, boys. Loosen up that old carburetor. You think that stuff like this is hard? Just do it, man. Get up in there. It's gonna cost you the same amount to have the carburetor done if you do it yourself first. So you might as well try and do it yourself first. Unless you ain't got a pair. I mean, if you ain't got a pair, that's cool, man. You don't have to have, I mean, you don't even know if you have to have a pair. Some ladies do this. Airbox come out. Ooh, that's old and hard. I'm gonna need both hands. I'm gonna pry this airbox back, pull the carb out, pull the fuel line off. Probably gonna have to pull the tank in order to fix this coil the way that I need to. But we'll see. I'm gonna get this carb off first, guys. If you're careful, boys, don't smash that clamp. You can He-Man it back, put it right here on the frame. Then look at all the room for the carb. I ain't even do this one one-handed. I'm gonna cut myself on that, some bitch. There you go. Carb is out. I'm gonna pull it right out this side. We get to work on just untwisting this, pulling the throttle slide off. Big old factory original carb. That's good news. Oh boy. I see an issue over here for sure. We'll have to look at that in a second. I'm gonna have to get my man's Blake on that. All right, boys. Big problem. Big problem, long time. Look at that air boot. So the best way to do it is put a light on it in a dark room, but it's all here. I don't know that it's cracked through. Me and Blake finna fix that, and I'm gonna show you how. Let me get into my... Hey, I told you we're a fabrication shop right now, right? Look, I don't even know why we got the welder, bro. Every size self-tapper. That's what I'm saying, dude.
They have that at Harbor Freight?
That's the full kit, bro. That's what I'm saying. They probably won't cut, but they won't go. They won't go. They won't go in though.
Yeah,
They won't.
drill.
Yeah, you gotta pre-drill these self-tappers. They're not. They just say that. VHT in here somewhere. We're gonna use. I might have to go in the shed, and we're gonna fix that. At least so we could ride it and make sure she ain't leaking air. I don't believe it is leaking air, but if it is, we want to be sure and stop it first. Guys, if you run a machine like this and it does have a gap going through these, you're gonna lean out the engine, you're gonna burn it up, and it won't take long. Like, it could be a day, it could be a week, it could be 10 minutes. Depends on how the engine is, but when you start, and how well you got it lubed, and how fat your jetting is. But we're gonna seal that up with some VHT. High temp silicone. Before we do the carb and let it dry real good, and then we're gonna do the carb. Take a little carb cleaner, a little brush, get this stuff roughed up good and cleaned afterwards so that this will stick. Pack it in the cracks, and then layer it over, right?
Make sure you stuff her. You
Stuff it in the cracks.
Stuff her so that, man, that intake ain't pretty, but I'll tell you what, she gonna suck.
Yeah, from just in here though.
Yeah, just right there.
Yeah, just from the...
Not all around. She's loyal.
She's tight.
She's only sucking through here.
Yes.
Not through all these other chunks.
Yeah, no, I know. I have 3 openings. I know. We have...
Everybody knows.
Blake was out here fucking doing donuts on my new shop chair.
No, I accidentally let my meat rest on it.
He was ripping shit off, dude. Whoops. I went to stand up, my dick hit it. Dang it, dudes. What a pile of crap. Teresa made me buy it too, dude. $109. I'm like, I like it and stuff, but Well, yeah, I know. Or some fucking gay flames. Yeah, some tassels or shit. So guys, we got the carb clean. We're about to throw a new plug in it. We're letting this dry as much as we can before we touch this reed boot. And she's not even tacky no more. It's dry, but I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. Checking all the spokes. Front tube's good, holds air. So we don't want to air up this back one until we got these spokes tight, as otherwise it may pop a tube. And then we're gonna have to send it. And guys, we can't run no VP T2 50-to-1 in this. Come on, you gotta rock the 20-to-1 on these old things. That Sunoco 110 if we can, mix your 20-to-1 with some good old something, with some good fork oil. Let it rip. Guys, little semi-pro tip here. Always clean out your fuel tank before you put your new fuel lines and all that on. I mean, look at this. You clean the carb, look what's getting in it. It's thick, see, that's too thick, man. So we're gonna get a bottle hung up here. We're gonna use the old fuel line. We're gonna put some fresh gas in that. We're gonna douche her out. What does that look like? Great Kool-Aid. It is dark.
0 to 100?
Yeah. Damn, boys. So I'm gonna go dump this, and I think we need to take that tank off. It's official.
I think that's the original gas.
Yeah, no, this is 1973. Back then, gas was mostly coffee, caffeine, and a little bit of gas.
Yep. And kerosene.
And kerosene.
And whiskey.
And diesel.
They put whiskey in everything.
Yeah. Or they drank everything and called it whiskey.
Yeah.
It's good shine. It's some shine. 20-to-1. Microphone. 20-to-1. Did y'all get that? 20-to-1. 20-to-1. For those of y'all that don't know, that means more oil, not less. Gotta get that air box cleared out, boys. That's the way to do her. So guys, when you throw out your old air filter, always keep this, because that doesn't come in the new air filter, and you may never find it.
That's if you run it.
That's if you even run one. So I went ahead and I took a 10 to this bolt, and she's got good oil in her and a good level. I went ahead and took a 10 to this bolt. She's got no coolant. So we're gonna load her up with coolant after we get it all put together. If you even run coolant, yeah, if you guys even run it. See, I got this new Bluetooth clear camo air filter. Blends in with the air box.
It's the
real
John
sleek.
Cena edition.
Yeah, John Cena edition. Can't see that bitch. We've used SC1 a whole lot around here. But you know what? I know y'all go to Walmart. You can't help it. I'm not saying Walmart's a good thing. I'm not saying they're evil. They might be one or the other. Right here. And it's cool because it says the P in it. So you feel like you're about to really put in some hard work. You know what I mean? Like you're about to spray the whole thing. I mean, should we read the instructions? Because apparently I've been doing it wrong. Shake well, done. Works with water. Pre-wash not required unless sand or mud are on surface. Slightly spray for tight areas. Spray on the rag. Buff and clean microfiber towel. Avoid breaking surfaces. Also great for recreational vehicles, ATVs, and watercraft. So we're going to spray it around. It does smell good. I think they're trying to rip off
SC1. They definitely did a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, it's a fruit roll-ups.
The great value.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh yeah. This stuff don't hurt my eyes as like SC1 does though.
Yeah,
the
or your
SC1
lungs.
has my shit hurt.
The SC1's harder on your lungs too.
Oh yeah.
That shit is rough on your
That
lungs.
shit's potent.
Alright, so now we take the microfiber. Let's give it a little bit of a shine. Then ain't no SC1s. You know what's sad is when we gotta put SC1 on it after. Dudes, we got fuel in it. It's got oil. We're about to put some antifreeze in it. Got air in the daggone tires. I think she's gonna run. It definitely had a little air leak here. We think we got it solved, but it's also gonna need an air filter. But before we fill it with antifreeze, we just wanna make sure she starts up. And if she starts up and runs, then we're gonna put antifreeze in her. Pretty slick bike. Back in 82, man, they were all Coors powered. I mean, all of them. That's just the way it was back then. You know what I mean? Trust me, the dude that was nailing your mom was running off of Coors too. You know that for a fact. Otherwise, how could he?
Here's the white Sancho.
And off. Up is up. That slide was way up in the thing. Damn, boy. You want to kill it? No. We'll antifreeze it. Kill that fuel over there.
It smells like catfish bait. It smells so fucking bad.
Yeah, very bad. Not good.
I'm telling you right now, I smell catfish bait. That's blood and liver.
Yeah, there's a
Cheese.
little bit crawfish in there.
Yeah.
Look perfect. Hell yeah, dude. I'll adjust the idle down. If you want to get a funnel, we'll pop in some antifreeze, and then Blake's gonna take it on his maiden voyage freeware, because you'll spill it everywhere
Okay.
without a funnel. Okay. That stuff's like
I'm on salary.
Yeah, I know. It's like if it was your antifreeze, I wouldn't care.
Dude, it's not even engine ice.
Exactly. You think I can afford to run engine ice with you around? Pre-stone.
Dude.
This is pre-stone.
You know you're gonna do it first anyway.
You don't.
I think there's just water in there,
Did it have the rubber seal on it?
but no. And it was open.
No, smell that. That's antifreeze. Pour it in there. It'll be yellow. Here, pour it. Yeah, that's what city water. Yeah, that's pure water, bro. Why don't you take a fucking drink of it and see?
I will, dude.
I will, dude. Think I won't? Because I will. I'm going to watch for leaks.
God dang. Oh,
Yeah, it's got to go. Look at what it has to do, man. It's got to make these 90s and go through this. So I went through the carb, fixed air leak, got the fresh fuel in it, antifreeze. Might have to rebuild this water pump. I don't know. We're not going to get it too hot. We're going to ride it a little bit.
you might just convert it to an air cooler.
Yeah. For now, it's already done. For now, it's air
You
cooled.
can actually just take the radiator off. Air cooler.
It'd get more wind that way.
Started with my headbutt.
Oh, yeah. You all rider? Pull in the clutch. We can see right here. If it, well, I don't know. Maybe it'll toss that ramp out from under you. So we're going to get it off the stand. Blake going to give her a test ride, boys. Go easy on her now. She's old. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Clutch is good. It's good. It's good.
Need adjusted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't have her revved all the way out.
Yeah, we bite. Hey. You might have to roll her and get her and just ride it real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dump it. Kick it in gear. Kick it in gear. Oh, you got her? There she goes. Looks a little bouncy. It's just going everywhere, bro. Can you rev it with the clutch in? It's working? Hell yeah. It's too tall.
125s weren't for little girls back in the day.
No. That was full size back then. Well, boys, been a long day. Matt Howe got up in that P.O.Box with the money full donation. So I told him, hell, me and the wife will get breakfast and then we'll just get Blake his, get him something he's going to use. CR125 turned out, it was nice before, but it runs nice. We're waiting on an air filter and I'm going to try and find some fork seals for it. But pretty sweet old bike, guys. Survivor, true survivor. Set it. Blake's got to prep himself on account of everybody wants to be so inquisitive about what kind of stuff people are holding, or who, if Blake's roasting a bone or not. It's none of y'all. It's not your business.
Oh, dang.
Now, I might have blown your cover a little bit because Matt Howe got up in the box, dude. And I told him, bro, I was like, honestly, if you send him a 6-pack of Modelo, he'll chug them all on the camera and burn down all those backwoods. Back to back. Smash. One.
Wait, I'm gonna shotgun it.
Yeah, shotgun it. Here,
How small do y'all's wrenches go down? Oh, we don't worry about the standard.
standard. Oh, mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. I need to find out because I let Blake use a wrench earlier. Okay, he put it back. You can tell because it's in here wrong. But at least it's in there. They said you were going to downtown it. Oh, you need a beer opener? Bro, I got you.
No, I just wanted to open it with something cool, but oh yeah, I forgot my beer openers.
Oh, I gave you that or what? No. Where's that one that came with this
I
shit?
have that Cobalt one at my
Here you go, Doug.
Yeah, just like that. Chill.
Sorry, guys. It took us a second. I won't be buying fruity beers where you got to have some kind of opener.
Fruity?
I am a beer opener, dude.
That. That's 32 karat gold.
Get up in there, boys. You're going to want to eat that. Here, I'll open the other 6 of them. It was frosty cold, too.
Who sent this?
Matt Howe.
Matt Howe?
Yep.
You.
I don't know. Number 2 on the list, guys. It's about to be updated in the next couple days, too. So get a little rearrangement.
Matt who?
We got us a July announcement for subscriber of the month, dude. So you guys get up in there. Appreciate you, dudes. And Kyle Lane got up in the P.O.Box. We haven't been there to pick it up yet. I'm going this afternoon.
Hey.
So it'll be in the next video.
Y'all don't be afraid. And don't take it as competing. Y'all don't compete. Don't be sending cool stuff in the P.O. Box. We don't even want any.
Van Dad said he's got us some more banners coming,
Dude,
too.
Van Dad, you the shit,
And Sons.
dog.
Van Dad and Sons.
Oh yeah. I ain't want that Rhome hat. I need to afford it one of these days.
Yeah. Just whenever you're feeling useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, I mean, I don't know what these are pretty stout cigars, so careful smoking them, and you don't want to inhale those.
Yeah.
And if anybody sees them smoking those, don't ask.
Don't is it cone?
What are y'all,
No.
a bunch of school kids? Y'all seriously in the high school cafeteria, like, trying to get Blake in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Jaybird?
My mom watches this channel.
Jeez, guys.
My kids.
And she don't see very good, but she hears great. So thanks.
You know how many illegitimate kids I have watching this that are looking up to me and now
Yep.
probably think something?
And Blake just found out this alien's offensive
Yeah.
to people.
God dang, can't you?
Hey guys, don't get up in the merch shop and buy one of these shirts because it triggered a Christian today.
Well,
and we're both Christian,
Well, apparently,
but
you can't get this shirt if you love Jesus.
yeah, so don't, because
Yeah.
she got mad.
But it's just, you can thank her.
You can thank her.
I wish I knew her name.
Or like
Karen.
maybe. Karan. No, you probably have to
Yeah,
say it different.
Yeah, if I say
Kareem.
she'd be
It's
like,
Kareem.
"Oh!"
Yeah. So dudes, get up in there, boys. Y'all can get your shirt. And even if I like to picture my little baby Jesus, that he
Riding on
made
a
the whole
banshee.
galaxy and everything, and he definitely would have made aliens.
I like to picture my baby Jesus just plopping the clutch on a banshee and just doing a wheelie through the sand and then over skimming the ocean
Little baby
while
Jesus.
trolling for some fucking marlin.
Don't even know a word
Don't
yet.
even know a word yet, catching marlin, fly fishing, trolling.
Oh yeah.
With a fly rod.
There you go. That's
Can't
just
do that.
hey, that's just
But she didn't know that.
hey, and that's Blake's reality.
That's my reality. She didn't
That
know
is his little baby Jesus.
She would have, you know what? I like to picture my baby Jesus coming down whooping her ass.
Baby Jesus, his mom would have smacked her
Yeah.
across the face
Yeah.
for talking back like that.
Luckily,
Little baby Jesus never would have talked like that.
luckily it's too hot.
And he wouldn't have judged you or your shirt.
Yeah. No, exactly. We'd be like, oh,
you
nice
sure-
shirt, loser, get out of here.
You sure it wasn't the mullet, bro? Or maybe the KTM.
Maybe I should have took my
Maybe
hat
it
off.
was the KTM.
I think it was the KTM.
It was the KTM. We appreciate y'all. More to come tomorrow. And we're going to have to... All right. So we got in water too deep the other day in the mule. 350 over here.
We were in a little bit more than we could trade.
Yeah, and it was shorting out the motor. Now, you're in the CR video. You probably don't know what I'm talking about because you didn't see the video. But the whole thing's on the channel. So get up in there and watch. Basically, this time, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the mud, but we're going to go into only mud and water about this deep.
And look, if y'all see, it could eat it, but look at these tires. They're a little
Little ball.
they've been on the road a lot.
So basically what we're going to do this time, we're going to go in shallower water lock her into 4-wheel drive, and then we're literally going to try and throw mud as high as we can.
And put her in diesel mode.
Yep, we're going to try and toss mud as high as we can with the 350.
And then we're gonna go to P.O.Box.
And they said, well, how about 250? I said, I ain't giving you no damn 350. So dudes, tomorrow we're going to send it back across the pond, but like I said, not in such deep a water. We really want to see how high we could throw the mud. And we also want to hear this engine wrapped out. Like it was, but we were getting this whole alternator was soaking in water the other day, boys. The plugs were about 6 inches underwater. The spark plugs down here. Wait, maybe you can see them on this side. You can't really see them that well, but these little bad boys, they was underwater. And this was, I know they were underwater because the alternator fins were shoveling water higher than the tires. So we want to go in some lighter water. We want to get this thing all the way up on the rev limiter, and we want to see what these 4 tires spinning will do. We're gonna let her heat. So get up in there for it, boys. Lots more to come, dudes. Lots more 2-stroke action. I think now that we got that lift, we whipped that CR60 out.
Oh yeah.
And that CR80.
Sure.
The
both of them at the same time.
at the same damn time, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Matt. Way to get up in there, dude. Look at Blake. He's cooling off, man.
Sure.
And we waited till we were done working.
Yep.
And plus, he was already drinking beer this morning. So what's he gonna do? Drink 2 beers?
Yeah.
I didn't want to overwhelm him.
Sure.
Chop. Plus, he's already smoking too.
Huh?
So y'all don't want to see that. Full muffler rebuild on the channel, guys. Look at self-tapper, 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 self-tapper. Patch. That's the whole last video. You guys do the rest in your head.
That's engineering at its finest.
That's ready to go. We actually got to fill 2 more holes on it.
And most people would have considered that done. They would have considered it trash. And
Well,
you know
it
what?
was.
It's not. This could be hidden on a bike and sold.
And so, yeah, exactly. We didn't even see the hole in it till we
Yeah.
started it.
Yeah.
And it said,
Now
"Pop!"
that'll get a bike down the road and sold.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on.
We also got the axle chopped out of this and ordered the parts, boys. Got her gone. We got her up out of there.
Yeah.
So we should be floating this sucker the day the parts come in.
Yep. We can already circle her down there right now.
Appreciate you, dudes. Give her the real shocker. It's kind of hard. It's hard to get used to.
Oh,
And it's a lot more aggressive. But sometimes they never expect it either.
I mean, if you're really gonna shock them,
There you go. Just pick a hole and commit to it.
yeah, yeah. Because if you just go into all different ones at different times, it just
It's confusing.
apparently rude.
Yeah, apparently it's rude too. Like, you're never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you
like,
jamming me?
It's like, geez, what am I supposed to do?
Gee, I'm just trying to make it more pleasurable for you.
I just didn't see this on the dang the flicks.
Yeah, this is how they do it on the computer.
I just seen them doing.
This is
on
how
the
they do it
computer.
on your search history.
Yeah, this is on your search history.